to it. Very nice. Very nice. Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story. Today we're in the western suburbs of Chicago. I'm with Terry Skweres. I've been waiting 2 years to share this car with you. Terry, what year, make, and model is this one?
This is a 1968 Shelby Mustang Cobra GT350.
You're gonna like this. So take a look at this one. You can see why when I saw it, I thought you might like that. Let me just let you meditate on that for a second. This car has no bad angles. Let me just get a little closer. It has the fog lights, the word Shelby. This is a fiberglass hood. These are air inductions here. You have the headlights with the nice chrome little eyebrow around them. Terry, coming along with me, how long have you had this one?
I've had this car for 22 years.
22 years, so it is a member of the family. And you were with your girlfriend at the time.
Yes.
And she is now your wife.
Yes.
Wow. So technically the car has been there right along with your wife. That's great. All right, GT350. Now, why this car out of all the cars in the world? You have an interest in Shelby. Why is that?
I have an interest in Shelby's. I have an interest in Mustangs, so I always like cars that are different and something that nobody else has. So that's why I have this Shelby.
And you've got the, what are they magnesium wheels, or what are they aluminum?
They're aluminum.
Aluminum. This hood is all fiberglass. It's got the venting in the back, the nice black. And the color on this car?
The color is Calypso Coral.
Calypso Coral. Now, this car came in a different color originally. It's only had one repaint, but well, I can't call it a survivor because it's had the repaint, but how many miles are on this car?
I got 48,000 on it now.
Not many miles. All right, let's take a look under the hood since the sun is hitting it. We have the correct hood pins there. And there's your hood. That's nice. I really like that air intake. What do we have here, 302?
This is a 302. Four barrel.
That's nice. Now, did they ever come in dual quads or just 4 barrels?
Just a 4 barrel for the small block.
Got it.
For 68 was only, the dual quad was for the 67 model.
Got it. I like how it has all of the right hoses, the Fomoco. This one's really done well. The all-important Shelby automotive there, as you can see. Now, when you take this to the car show and it opens them up, it's got the auto light battery. Does it take you right back to that time frame?
It does. Driving the car, you feel it in your hands and in your feet and in the seat. And that's what I love most about with old cars is that as the experience, and it does take you back. This car and I are the same age, so it only takes me back so far.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's fire it up, shall we? Looks great. We'll listen to it idle. I'll stand behind it. Listen to that exhaust. Can you step on the brakes for a second? There's our brake lights. Can you turn it to the left? Show them that sequential tail light. I used to wait for cars to see that tail light. Thank you. We could keep that back in there. Let me just listen to it idle for a second. Listen to that drum beat. Terry, give it a rev. One more good one. Nice. And we'll turn that around for you. We turn it around, and that's just a great back end. As we get closer, we see the word Shelby, nicely spaced out. We have the Shelby Cobra there. You've got the 2 exhausts that we just heard. This is all fiberglass. I'm going to show you. I'll show you that angle in a second. Let me come right over here. We've got some trunk and treats, and we've got a little something in the office for you. We told you we'd give you some trunk and treats. I wanted to feature the trunk. We've got the houndstooth interior piece here. The vinyl, which is exactly right, that pops up, opens up a doorway into that, so we'll show you that from the other side when we go to the interior. A full wheel here for the car. You also have your jack usage and stowage there, so this is all done correctly. And I want to feature this, the 68. This would be when you go to a car show, you place that out there, giving you all the details. So I'm going to slow down and let you read all that, and notice before we go to the interior, the 47,000, that's right, original miles on this one. And I've actually got some office treats for you too. Here we are in Terry's office, and I want to take you right around the horn. Terry, what do we have here? This looks very nice.
This is a magazine I picked up the anniversary of the 1965 Shelby Mustang. And then I had Shelby sign it when we had visited him in Vegas.
Nice, and you'll see that in a second. And there we've got a nice road and track. What is it about Carroll Shelby that made him so interesting to you?
I just like the fact of how he just kept on reinventing himself. Chicken farmer and race car driver, and just on how he just through the years is just how he would just one venture to another.
And there she is in the Cobra. That's got to be early. There he is on Sports Illustrated. We have all the Mustangs and Cobra items there. I really like this light with the GT500 with the car, and nice. There is you and Carroll Shelby in a picture there. Carroll giving you the thumb up. That's special, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now tell me about these checks.
When we were in Vegas, we did a road rally at Shelby America, and at the end of the road rally, if you completed the form, they would hand you an envelope, and in that envelope were these checks from Shelby America.
How cool is that? And then we have the Shelby decanter there. We've got some more Shelby cars there. We have the Carroll Shelby. I'll try to get the light out of that. We'll get the Carroll Shelby there. Nice. The Hey Little Cobra. Trying to get that light there off the nice. The ripcords. Cool. And then over on this side, we have this nice magazine ad on your car. That's pretty cool. That's very nice. The Cobra. And then this picture down here, tell me how this came together.
We were at a little shop in Door County, and I saw this, and immediately, I had to have that. So what was nice, my wife had looked up the guy who did the painting of this, the artist on this, and then he had we had one done of our car.
So you ended up getting that for you with your car.
Mm-hmm.
And he did a great job. Well, speaking of that, we'll go right back to the back of your car. And we're back. So one of my favorite spots of visuals on this car is I'll get it just right there. That's just a fantastic look. It's got the right haunches, the antenna, the scoops. May I open it?
Yep.
Thanks. And one thing I'll show you too is look at that roof line. It's got that little crease. It doesn't have a crease there, but it starts the crease there, and that little hook, just so that it gets the wind off that, and then a little crease down the spine right there. And as we open it up, we have it where the sun can hit it, and you can see that there. On our door, we have a little wood grain through the center. We have that nice little slotted metal or chrome down there. The Mustang does that. Pull up. We have the right amount of pedals, and we'll come back here and show you the overall instrumentation. You're greeted there by the Shelby American. We have the black buckets. This orange and black really has a nice, that's a back seat that pulls up, really has a nice connection to it. Your Shelby Cobra there. Those are the miles right there. Hope you can see that. There. Your RPMs. You get your little pony. That's your brights right there, the little pony. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me about this. Carroll Shelby signing it. How nice is that?
Ed Shelby signed this car so we keep the authenticity of exactly what it is.
How nice was it to have Carroll in your car?
Pretty nice. It was,
yeah, right.
Pretty much an honor, you know.
Yeah, that must have been very special. Very special. We have the Cobra there. Even these, it's funny, you used to take these are your seatbelt holders, like so, and they fit like that, the Cobra. Or you can pull this up for reverse, like so, like that. Your lights down here, your temperature, the wipers up top. Really, really nice. Really well done. Well, the only thing left is, Terry, we got to take this thing for a ride.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Terry and I are going through the gears in the 68 Mustang Shelby GT350. How's it feel?
Really good.
You said that with great confidence. Really good. Yeah, I can imagine. Now, this was a dream car for you, or?
Yes, yeah. I've always wanted one. I saw one of these cars at first when I was a kid in the mid-70s and didn't know what it was. I like cars that are odd. I always loved Mustangs, but I wanted something different that you don't see, stand out of the crowd.
Well, this is definitely different. I just want to show people the road we're on. Oh, that's wonderful right there. Perfect day. Trees over both sides of it. Good day to be in your Shelby. Speaking of Carroll Shelby, tell me about the story you had with Carroll and the color.
So I went to a Carroll Shelby meet in Las Vegas, and I had told Mr. Shelby that about my car being orange, not being the original color of the car, and so he had asked me a couple of questions. He had asked me that, is it in fact a Ford color? I told him yes, it is, and he asked me, is it your car? Yes, it's my car. And so he said, well, your car, Ford color, I think you ought to keep it.
Yeah.
Okay.
When Carroll Shelby tells you to keep your color, you keep your color. Yeah. And it's a great color on your car, too. I mean, it really, really pops and shows. I get it that we like to keep cars original. But you're enjoying it, you're driving it, Carroll Shelby okays it. That's good enough. There's no such thing as perfection, and it's just a great car, great color. It sounds good too. It sounds like it's got a little solid lifters to it or something. Oh, that sounds good. smile like small children when you did that. That was great. Well, Terry, we've waited a long time. Thank you so much for being patient and keep returning my calls and things like that. What a wonderful treat to be riding in your car finally. It's been everything I thought it was. Thanks so much for being on my car story.
Well, thank you for having me. I really enjoyed it, and I'm glad we were finally able to meet up. And gosh, almost 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years now, yeah.
You know, so yeah, I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate what you do.
Thank you.